I have no idea what happened there. How many times did you guys see the intro? They It said browser failed to play video clip. I sat down and I got ready and I realized I don't really have an intro for this because it's I have three shows and this is none of them. So what's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing tonight? Um, just a disclaimer, we have a crazy ass line of thunderstorms rolling through here right now. So should here comes Pretzel, who heard some thunder. So should everything go dark, I will be back as soon as possible. I'll post on Instagram, but it's a thing. It's always bad timing, right? So anyway, not gonna keep you guys here too long tonight. Just going here to say thank you for 500 subscribers, 500 and counting. I've gotten a few since then. Make your mind up, dog. In or out. All right, so I've gotten a few since then. So just want to say thank you to all you guys. It means a lot, and just want to do a little drawing here to do as a thank you for you guys. So say what's up to everybody that's here. Let me go through. And you guys have been talking for a long time, so I got to go all the way up to the top. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me get through this so I can say hi to everybody. And I do want to kill a few minutes in case somebody, couldn't get it turned on or whatever if they saw the alert or whatever. So you know how it goes. I want to give everybody a couple minutes to get in here. And there's not you guys got some good chances. So let's see. Turk Murphy's Toy Solutions, Roddy Piper. I'm guessing there was a comment that I can't see before that one. So what's up, Turk? G.I. Jetman is here. Hello, everybody. I'm her from Monkeywrench. Let's hope so. Keep your fingers crossed. Daredevil Dave, Triple D's Dungeons in the house. What's up, man? Let's see. Get on down the line. Well, you guys had a good conversation. Trying to skip through it. Let's see. Oh, I lost my place. There we go. That's how it goes when you're not used to doing this by yourself. What's up, Krusty Old Crow is in the house. How you doing tonight, brother? Hope you're still tripping off of that song that I sent you a few minutes ago. All right, let's see. Menjoza is in the house. What's up, Menjoza? Get on down the line. I know there's some good stuff in this comment section, but I'm looking for names. God, you guys were here for like an hour. I know Stanley was. I know Stanley had checked in way early. So let's see. Matthew Matson's in the house. What's up, Matthew? Saying nerds. Steve Martin is here. What's going on, Steve? U.S. Combat Dojo was here. Starfighter's here. Happy 500 Boomer Sooner. A little before me. Boomers is a little before me. Man, that's a good show, Matthew. I was at Yojo Depot, Small Soldiers. I love that movie. We probably all loved that movie when that movie come out. That was at the time when we were all hopeful for, get back to a time like what we've got now with Classified. I was at Yojo Depot a few weeks ago and he just got in the Small Soldiers carded. Somebody had traded them and he had all of them. And I really wanted that Chip Hazard, but I restrained myself. Crow sent me some pictures of this earlier. He got his turret today from Gridiron, and he's still waiting on the phalanx though. So they sent him the turret separately, and the Gridiron, the actual vehicle that it goes to, is somewhere between Arizona and Ottawa. So let's all hope for Crow that shit shows up tomorrow. Tony's Fig says, yeah, let me win this shit twice. I don't even think you're entered, Tony. I don't even think you entered, did you? Blitz is in the house. What's going on, Blitz? Same time Toys is in the house. What's going on, Shane? How you doing, man? Let's see. Samurai Media Mainframe Global's in the house. What's up, Samurai? Jesse Halden is here saying Major Blood for life, which has absolutely nothing to do with this drawing, but you're not exactly wrong. Not wrong. Oh, let's see. Yeah. No, I definitely won't win. So I'm gonna tell people about that. White Vegeta's in the house. What's going on? How you doing, brother? A Punk with Toys is here. What's going on, Lawrence? How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good night. Let's see. Bobby Wald is in the house. What's going on, Bobby? And I think I finally have reached the bottom. I hope I got everybody, but it's hard when you're doing this alone. As Punk is here, he can tell you. Well, he's got a lot of experience, and I have my moderator kick this guy out, but I'm the moderator. I don't want to. Scrap Iron is not an Iron Grenadier. He's not. Dustin Blair is here. What's going on, Dustin? I hope everybody is having a good Friday so far, kicking the weekend off. Like I said, I'm not going to keep you guys here too long. I'm not doing an after dark tonight. I thought about it, but I've got to finish getting these shelves put back together. I rearranged some stuff and put in an extra set of shelves here so I can. My idea was to put stuff on this that's not Joe. This is a no Joe shelf. And I needed somewhere to put the Rattler, so I actually made a corner that I could put it with the wings out. So still got as you can see, I got a big hole over there. That's where Night Force was, and they're up there by the Dragonfly now. So he contracted for Destro. We're not here to talk about this, so we'll save that for the next after dark topic. How about that? We can all debate on whether or not Scrap Iron is technically an Iron Grenadier. How about that? So, all right, a little more filler here. So I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna ask, who do you think got the most votes? You had to comment on this video or on the video announcing this and say what your favorite Dreadnought was. That was how you entered this contest. So who do you guys think got the most votes? I was kind of surprised. I was really there. It was a tie. The most was a two-way tie. And I was surprised at one of them for sure. See, mine stayed on the living room table, and then I got that stool from my bar and put the stool over here, and I had to walk around this room on eggshells because, I mean, the wing, it's so awkward. You can't do anything with it. If it was just a solid square, right? Like, but it's not. You got to worry about catching a wing on something. Joe Fans has finally got his Rattler notification. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. Let's see. That's true. There should be a Punk's Pit next weekend, but that's not. Did y'all hear that? I don't know if you heard that or not. It was thunder I heard over these headphones. It's not up to me to announce, so I assume there will be one. Triple C and Menjoza say Zorana. Crow says, was it Xandar? White Vegeta says Thrasher's my man. No, there's absolutely no love for Storm Rider, Bobby. Nobody knows who Storm Rider is. He's from Timu. He's from Timu, Wales. Next Punk's Pit is Scrap Iron and Iron Grenadier. Oh my God, I'm gonna call reinforcements. Yeah, so y'all did hear it. Yeah, it's crazy, man. There's been some. It really didn't start till right before I went on too. Samurai's getting storms there. Samurai Zanzibar's hairstylist. Dave says I'm sticking with Thrasher. So yeah, Jetman says Naugahyde. So okay, so I'll go from the bottom and go up. So one vote, or one, not really a vote, but one person's favorite. Zanzibar coming in with only one for Zanzibar. This next one really surprised me. Monkeywrench had two. Only two votes for Monkeywrench, or two. I I'm going to keep calling them votes. That's not what they were, but I'm going to keep saying votes. So Monkeywrench had 2, Naugahyde had 2, Zartan, which really should be everybody's favorite dreadnought, had 2. Only 2 people voted for Zartan. Road Pig had 2. So there was a 4-way tie for 2 people being their favorite that commented. Road Pig only had 2. Then we start getting up into the most of the ones you would expect. So Ripper had 3. Thrasher had 3. Zorana and Torch both had 3. The one that really surprised me was Xandar had 4 votes, and he tied the top spot with Buzzer. Both of those guys had 4. So Monkeywrench and Xandar were the 2 that surprised me. Zorana was on up there. I thought Zorana might take it, but anyway, I tallied all that up. So let's see what you guys are saying. Crow's having storms too. Thank you, Tony. Scrap iron is not an iron grenadier, especially if you go with cartoon lore, which I know some people don't, but and then yes, Buzzer. See, Buzzer was always my favorite. I guess it was the chainsaw. So all right, so let's go ahead and do what everybody is here for. We're going to go ahead and pull up the wheel of names, and we're going to do this elimination style. Everybody is in there that met the deadline. Say what's up to Nolan. I guess I'm official now. What's up, Nolan? So everybody that commented, name went on the wheel, and everybody didn't comment, your name didn't go on the wheel. And I know there's at least a couple of them, but I was real clear in the instructions. So you got to be here. Looks like we got most everybody, I think, that is that commented in here now. So we're going to do it elimination style because that's just more fun, right? And we got to do it twice. So we got 2 prizes, which I probably should have had right here in front of me. So we got Breaker and Monkeywrench, and I was gonna add a crystal ball to this, but I didn't see him today. I was gonna get a crystal ball, but the one Walmart that's got the display, they had 1 firefighter and 3 stingers that I'm pretty sure are the same 3 stingers that they had last time. How much you guys think? What do you think stingers are going to go down to at Walmart, because they're going to eventually hit clearance? So anyway, so we're going to do elimination style, last man standing. I'm going to set a timer on my phone. Go ahead and get that pulled up right here. You're going to have 2 minutes. So we'll have to chat amongst ourselves to give 2 minutes for the person to claim it. Got my 2-minute timer set here, 2-minute warning. Clint says, when I win, do I get to give a speech? Whatever you can fit into the chat box, whatever you can fit in there. Triple C says 50. Loki says 35. And Matthew saw one on Facebook for 36. I've still got to open my other one. I've got one that I have a full $100 trade value worth that is needs to be opened up and something done with it. So let's see. I'll go ahead and pull up our wheel here, and I will put the wheel on full screen. That's as big as I can make the wheel, folks. So now about this wheel, there are 3 names that are not in here. So everybody that's in the spin, you've got 3 better chances at winning, because there were 3 people. One person didn't enter because he had both the figures. He told me he wanted to up people's chances. And then there were 2 other people that requested to be taken off, one because they have the figures and one because they knew they couldn't be here for the drawing. So I'm going to go ahead, and they're in alphabetical now. I'm going to shuffle them. I'm gonna shuffle since I do sevens for everything. I'm gonna shuffle them 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And before I spin, I will ask you guys in the chat: should we shuffle the names each time, or should we let it ride? It really doesn't matter because it's randomized. I say let it ride, but if you guys would rather do a shuffle and shuffle them around on the wheel, I will do that. Just give me a consensus real quick before we spin, and I'll let you know. Let it ride. I got 1 for shuffle. Got 3 for let it ride. Looks like let it ride is probably going to be the winner. All right, we're going to let it ride. Shane says, spin it, raggedy man. Punk says, if Tony wins, I quit. If Tony wins, I quit because he's not even in the damn thing. He didn't comment on the video. So I appreciate you guys being here just to hang out for fun. So let's let this thing go. Remember, we're going to go all the way. Last man standing. You got 2 minutes. Nobody claims it. Take your name out. We'll do it again. And the winner of this one gets to pick whether you want breaker or monkey wrench. And then we'll do it again for the other one. So, all right, here we go. Oh, looks like that's going to be Cold War Classics. Cold War Classics. Got Mr. Madgus is out. It is not. Tony's not in it. Oh, Menjoza. Sorry, buddy. Oh, got Samurai Global. Oh, Model Misfit. Got the short end of the stick on this one. But you never know. All may not be lost. Oh, Matthew just squeaking by and knocked Clint out. So I've been runner up on these things at least twice. Lone Dragon, sorry, buddy. I was runner up for one of these on a hiss and one for a ramen racer. It looks like that got Stanley, who I know is listening. He did message me and let me know that he was going to be listening. Got Stu. Just heard Loki drop kick the internet. David R. These are fun. I like doing these. I'm glad this website was discovered to do these with. Lance Brown. Looks like that's going to knock you out. Because the first time I did this, I did it old school. Were you guys here for that? Did it with Jamie Bonson. Sorry, buddy. I did it with a empty 3-pound jar of peanut M&Ms and did it with paper. Oh, it come back for you, Matthew. Come back and got Matthew, who was on with Legend series tonight. I do believe I'm going to have to watch it on the replay. I didn't get to watch it when it was on. Oh, that was close. Just barely taken out. Checkpoint Bravo. Just beat him out, Shane. That was cold blooded. Got GI Jet, man. Knocked you out. Let's see. Oh, there goes Steve. Yes, Menjoza. We're doing 2. 2 prizes. Got Woody Triple Deuce knocked out, who I didn't see Woody in here yet. I don't think Woody's in here, so. Oh man, something just got broke. Something just got broke. There went Shane. Getting down to slim pickings and got Dave, knocked Dave out. There goes the Dungeon Master. Oh, just barely knocked Triple C out. Frank Dumont U's in the house. What's up, Frank? Oh, look at that. Bobby Wald got knocked out of a contest. Damn. Looks like that's going to be Paul Morales. And then we get down to 4 names. Here goes Eric. So down to 3. I don't think that's a regulation wheel. Whoa. It don't get no closer than that. There's D Jones, so Ammo Box and Charlotte. I don't think Charlotte's here, and Ammo Box is another name, right? Ammo Box I know under another name, I think. Correct. If you're in the chat, Ammo Box, I need to know. I know who most of these alias names are, what it shows up when you comment on YouTube, but I never can keep them straight. Is that you? That's not you. Is it you? Okay. You're right. That is you. All right. Here we go. Between you and Charlotte. And it is you. Ammo Box 81 is the winner. So that is you. That's right. I knew that name. So, all right, Jesse. So you get to take Breaker or Monkeywrench. So let us know which one you would like. And I need to turn my fan on. I know that. So let's see. We're going to take these results and we're going to copy them. And we're going to paste them. We're going to take Ammo Box out. We're going to take Hide out. That always comes up when you do that. Hide comes back up. All right. Got them sorted alphabetical. So, all right. Let's see. Jesse says, give me the wrench. So Jesse got Monkeywrench. So this one is for Breaker. So probably not as exciting being for Breaker, but I know there's still folks that still need Breaker out there. So, or maybe you need a Breaker for custom. Either way, everybody's in. Let's shuffle these 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's go. Paul Morales out on the first spin. Let's see. Turk. Turk says, pull my name out. I got Breaker. So are you 100% sure, buddy? I'll do it now. Let me know before I spin again, because that might affect odds wise. So Paul is out. So, because if somebody wants to go out of it during the draw here, I'll give you a chance to go out if you want. So let me know, Turk. Turk says he'd rather have somebody else enjoy it. So it's mighty nice of you. So there we go. Just for good measure, we'll shuffle them again. All right. Damn it, Dave. Everybody's giving up on Breaker. So all right. So Dave and Matthew both want to give that chance for Breaker to go to somebody else. So I will, as soon as I find Matthew, if that's how you guys want to play it, that's fine with me. And Model Misfit, pull me out. All right. Everybody's pulling out. You guys are all, nobody wants to stay in. All right. Well, it's too late, Crow. I've already done it. So it's probably what we should have done, but none of these can go according to plan. So here we go. David R. That's right. The pullout gang. Knocks Shane out again. Shane just broke something else, probably. That's going to be Mendoza. Stanley is out. What the hell is that? Nothing's showing. I don't know what that is. Nothing's showing up on that spot. That's going to be interesting. Don't really matter all that much, but there's no spaces. Clint. That's right, Tony. Just barely knocked out Samurai Global. It's going to be G.I. Jetman. What's going on, Viper Scout? How you doing? Bobby Wald knocked out again, man. Bobby must have lost his rabbit's foot. Oh, what the hell is this? There's no blank spaces on the wheel. So somebody got a free spin taking this out. What the hell? Let's see. Breaker can't win fans even with a gun. So Lance Brown knocked Lance out. Dave said, "I'm just here for the party." That's a Gretchen Wilson song. That's going to be D1 Jones. Tony's calling Steve Martin for the win. Charlotte, if you're out there, sorry, buddy. Oh, got stew for lunch. Had stew for lunch. Treadnock says Woody got this. I don't think Woody's here, man. Eric is out cooking with Eric. Eric actually did win one of these though. He did win a drawing. Oh, not Woody out. Steve says he likes the way you think, Tony. Jamie Bonson is out. So then there were 4. Triple C knocked out. So we're down to Mr. Madgus, Lone Dragon, and Steve Martin. Oh, Mr. Madgus. All right, here we are, the final two. These chips fall where they may. Oh, it is Lone Dragon by a nose. Just barely beating out Steve. Now, is Lone Dragon here? Because I've not seen him in the chat. So we're gonna do a 2-minute warning here. Oh, congratulations, Lone Dragon. And go ahead and duplicate this, and I forgot to clear it, so it's going to put everything in here twice. So we know we got Lone Dragon. So now I got to go through and manually remove everybody. That's all right, though. That's all right. So we got one Clint, one Cold War. I'm watching. No, we said we were going to redraw. Now I probably should have done it the other way. I probably should have done it that way and defaulted, but them's is what I called for how I was going to do it. And you are right, Tony. I should have done it that way, but that is not what I called as what I was going to do for the rules. So I can't go changing all the rules. I said we do a total redraw. So man, bunch of Jamie Bonsons in here. There we go. Matthew wanted to be out. Let's see. Sorry for the dead air. Just trying to concentrate on. Tony has a system. Let's go Tony and play Vegas. Tony says, "Man, I tried, Steve." There's the timer. So let me get through removing the duplicates, and we will run it again. All right, let's see what that looks like. Make sure I don't have any doubles in there. Looks good to me. And Jetman wants to opt out, so I'll do that to increase chances of other people. So Tony, Tony says, "Man, I tried, Steve." Well, Steve's got another chance. Because that was how I called the rules, Tony. I said if nobody claimed it, we'd redraw and let everybody back in. Yeah, now I probably should have done it the other way. If the second to last was here, they'd get it, but that's not how I announced it. So I'm not gonna change them now. No, you shit out of luck now. Sorry, Dave. Damn, Shane can't catch a break tonight. No, yeah, that would have been the more logical way to do it, Tony. But logic don't always fly over here, savvy. That's right, Stu. And when you do it this way, and you do keep redrawing or respinning, I want another loud one of them thunder booms. It can take a minute. Oh man. Clint is out. Fuck Shane. He got a free custom of mine. He's good. Hell, I couldn't even pay you to make one for me, giving them to him for free. Triple C. Sorry, man. Sarlacc again. Go banana. Is there a banana? Lance Brown. So, no, I'm not going to say. I'll wait and say what I was going to say. So, if I say that now, somebody will say I jinxed it saying out loud. David R. Okay. Lone Dragon, who technically should not have been in this one. Y'all didn't catch me. I should have been taken out of this one. Stanley Eberhard. Dave says my like is genuine. There's Steve. Steve got bumped. So I was gonna say if this did come down to Steve again and he pulled this out, him and Tony do need to go to Vegas. There's Mr. Madgus. Sorry, Madgus. Go, Speed Racer. There's Paul is knocked out. Joe Fan says, I want a custom urban street combat scene. Bobby Wald. Wait. This don't count. I didn't this one don't count. I didn't remove Bobby, so all right, now we can do it. What's up, Joe ARAH? D1 Jones. Down to 4. We got Eric Cold War Classics, Woody, and Jamie Bonson. Yeah, right. Cold War Classics is Triple C Target. He's a Target exclusive. Cooking with Eric is out. Now down to Jamie Bonson and Woody. And I don't think either one of those guys are in here. So it looks like it's going to be Jamie Bonson. So, Jamie, are you listening? You got 2 minutes. And I don't think Woody was here either. Yeah, Woody ain't here either. So, Steve, you had the Canada vote. So, yeah, this is sometimes what happens with these things when you do elimination style. That's kind of the problem. All right. So, yeah. Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and copy these over so I can start because I didn't clear the list. So, not all of it. We don't want all of it. Oh, come on. I'm having a hard time here, y'all. Trying to drag all these down, not all the way down. Good times. It's computer operation stuff. All right, so see if Jamie Bonson shows up. And now I'm going to do what I should have done last time and clear the list. Let's see. All right. So, Jamie Bonson. Is that you, Crash? Oh, no. Okay. I was like, that's not your name, Crash. All right. So we got a winner. Jamie, you are here. You get 14 seconds. So all right, we did get it. So you won breaker, Jamie. So congratulations. So all right, glad you're here. So I'm really glad you're here. That way we don't have to do that again. So all right, you guys. So Jesse, I have your address. Jamie, shoot me your address at it's in the channel description. You or you can send it to me on Instagram, either one, but it's down south 7, the number and 7 spelled out at Gmail. It's in the channel description as my email address. So congratulations, you guys. It's kind of fuzzy there, look kind of shady, but it wasn't as shady as the same person winning the shit twice, even when you're on screen. If you know, you know. So, all right, that is it. I'm gonna let you guys go. I've been going for 41 minutes, so don't really not turning it into a big long live or anything tonight. So, did just want to say thank everybody for coming by, checking out the giveaway. Bobby's do another giveaway. Where's that big dragon? You're asking the wrong person. It's not back here. So that dragon's not going to be around till probably the middle third quarter of next year. So um Tony says, congrats, Jamie. Shut up, Darren. So thank you guys for coming in and watching the giveaway, participating, and thank you for subscribing. And I'll be back here next Wednesday with Krusty Old Crow from Backyard Battlefield. And with that, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Maybe my video will play on the first try this time.